morning, everybody. We are at Amish-built-cabins.com today, getting you some more point of view videos, showing you our beautiful 1-bedroom, 1-bath El Chapo Muchacho cabin. Remember, these are modular prefab cabins that we ship all over the United States. We ship them in one piece, just like you see them. And this is our best-selling 1-story, 1-bedroom, 1-bath cabin. Okay, I'm gonna kind of walk through it real quick for you here. As you can see here, this is a queen-size bed for reference. If you take that little nightstand out away from it, you can get you a king size in here. Got a nice crank window. A lot of natural light coming in there. A couple of small closets. And there's your bedroom door, another window here in the bedroom. Let me get you another angle here real fast. A lot of my customers don't live anywhere near me. They live many, many states away and can't make it to my lot. So these videos have become a very important tool to make sure that people can kind of see all the different angles of these cabins prior to making a buying decision. So I tend to do overkill when it comes to filming, so that way you guys can make a wise buying decision here if this is what you decide you want to put on your land. Okay, once again, my name is Osi, more commonly known in the TikTok world as the Cabin Cowboy, is what they call me on TikTok. But the name of the company is Amish-built-cabins.com. So over here, this is a little nook for a front-loading washer and dryer. Some people love it, some people don't. If you don't like it, we can take it out. We can make the bathroom square footage a little bit bigger into this space, and then you can put a stackable washer and dryer on this right side. That seems to be a very popular modification people do. Beautiful floors, varnished southern yellow pine. This is your front door. Like I said, this is where your bathroom's gonna go. You can put your standard tub, toilet, and sink in here. Some people love the window, some don't. So you're welcome to take that window out if you don't like it. Remember, this is just a model. This is the handcrafted wooden door to the bathroom. So we're now inside the bathroom. You put you a tub over there, toilet, vanity sink over here. Very cool structure. Remember, guys, we ship these to the lower 48 states. We'll ship these cabins to everywhere but Alaska and Hawaii. This ladder goes up to a storage loft above the bathroom there. So I'm pretty tall, I'm 6'6", so I can reach up there and show that to you. Extra storage there. Remember, the kitchen cabinets are included in these cabins. You got your space there for your standard refrigerator, your standard stove, and then you let us know what size sink you want to put in here and what type of sink. We can have the Amish cut out the hole for you there to put in your kitchen sink. Okay, you got 5 beautiful windows there, allowing all kinds of natural light there in the living room. This cabin is a 14 by 40 square foot cabin, so 560 square feet of living space, fully insulated, ready to go. If you live in a cold state or hot state, you're gonna want the insulation upgrade. Those guys in Minneapolis, Minnesota and all that, Michigan, Maine, Connecticut, it's just too cold over there, y'all. You gotta get the insulation upgrade. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Windows are double pane windows with that argon glass. They're the easy clean windows, so they can slide on out. So you can see, you get the little buttons there to slide them on out. Clean them real quick. You got you a nice screened in porch out here. It'll get kind of loud out here, guys, because I'm right by the road. Notice how quiet it is, but once I open up this sliding door, it starts to get loud because we're right by the road here. Got your little porch swing. Half of the front porch is screened in to keep them bugs off your back. The swing is optional. If you want it, it's $375 extra. Remember, we now have the Kmart special, is what I call it, the layaway program. A lot of people are worried about pricing going up. So if you want to lock in your price, 10% down, or lock it in for 36 months, same as cash, 0 interest. So for example, this cabin is $69,000 for the base model. All you need is 10% of that, which is $6,900. That locks in your price for 36 months, same as cash. A lot of people like that option while they get their finances in place, because you get 3 whole years to pay the cabin off, and then we'll get it out to you. And then you don't have to worry about prices going up on you. Especially in this economy we're living in now, where it's high inflation, prices are definitely subject to change. So if you're interested, go to the website, amishbuiltcabins.com, fill out the form that says layaway, and someone will reach back to you to get your 10% deposit so we can lock it in. Lock it in, baby, lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. So hit the like, hit the share, hit the follow, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Let's go outside and show you what the outside of this pretty cabin looks like. I've shown you the inside, so let's show you the outside here. We'll do a quick walk around. So this is the front porch. As you can see, half of it is screened in, half of it is not. You got a solid 26 gauge metal roof. We offer them roof in 12 different colors. You see we got the hunter green roof next door too. So you can do hunter green, red, black, and another 9 colors to choose from. So lots of options here. I love that front porch. It's just a great chill spot. Just a very well built cabin, guys. And remember, we ship them all over the country. So as long as you're not in Alaska or Hawaii, we can ship one of these to you. We are out about 6 months on these right now. We had a gentleman call earlier and ask me if we accept Bitcoin and cryptocurrency to pay for these cabins, and we absolutely do. So cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, we do accept it. We're hip to it. Ethereum, Cardano. We are cryptocurrency investors over here as well, so we do have a cryptocurrency wallet. So if you do have some Bitcoin, we will accept it. Cryptocurrency, we will accept it. We got a Coinbase wallet. We're hip to it, y'all. We're hip to it. Hit the like, hit the share, subscribe. All right, let's keep it moving here. As you can see, we got 4x6 timber stacked all the way up. Those ain't 2x4s. And then in between, you got that chinking to seals the cabin nice and tight, making sure your cabin's as efficient as possible when you're running your heat and air, and all that air is not just escaping out your cabin. That's what that stuff is. It's called perma-chink or chinking. That's what they call it. It is an elastic material, and it expands and contracts as the wood expands and contracts with it. And then you touch it up maybe depending on where you're at, you know. Usually most customers tell us every 5-6 years they might touch it up a little bit. So we try to build these cabins as low maintenance as possible, guys. We want people to spend more time enjoying them than working on them, you know what I mean? But there is some care that goes into taking care of your cabin just like any other home. And we will explain all that to you when you purchase your cabin. But they're relatively low maintenance. I've had this one on the lot now for I guess about 8 months or so, and it's still looking crispy and clean. Beautiful cabins built by the Amish guys, but we ship them nationwide. Remember to check out our layaway program. You can call and ask for me, OC, at 502-298-8946. We do certified checks, we do wire transfers, and we do cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and all. Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum, you name it, we'll probably accept it as far as cryptocurrency goes. Let us know if you got any questions. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have a blessed, wonderful day. We're gonna do a walk around here and show you around the El Chapo Muchacho cabin. Try to create a little bit of content when I can. so y'all can make sure you get all the different angles of this cabin. So today we're gonna focus on a little walk around here. Get you all the angles. As you can see underneath the cabin here, there is 2 runners 10 foot off center. And that is what is gonna sit on the block on top of your slab foundation, except we're gonna make yours at least 3 foot high. That way your plumber can get underneath and run your septic. So a lot of people ask, how do you guys set these cabins on our foundation? Well, make sure you got a 6-inch slab foundation reinforced with the mesh. And then we'll come set the cabin off the trailer and put it on block 3 foot high. So as you can see here, this is just a model, so this ain't 3 foot. But on your land, you'll be up 3 foot high off the ground. Runners will sit on block 3 foot high off your foundation. That way your plumber can connect your septic lines and all that from underneath your cabin. Very important. And that's how we do it, guys. Now, a lot of people ask, can you put this thing on a basement or a block foundation? And yes, you can. But in that case, you're gonna need a crane, okay? You're gonna need to have a crane on site for us to do that. And we do not operate the crane. You'd have to have a crane operator. They're gonna put a couple of straps around the cabin, hoist it up in the air, and sit it on top of your block foundation or your basement foundation. So we get that question a lot of, you know, can you put it on a block? Can you put it on a basement foundation or a block foundation? The answer is yes, but it gets a little bit more pricey and a little bit more complicated because you got to get a crane involved to hoist this whole cabin, this big old cabin, up in the air and set it on top of your block or basement foundation. So keep that in mind. As you can see, we got the 26 gauge metal roof on these. That way we got something that's gonna last as long as the cabins themselves. We like the metal roofs. And we got 12 different colors to choose from. By the way, we're located here in southern Indiana. We're in a small town called Scottsburg, Indiana. But we ship these nationwide. We'll ship the prefabs to 48 states, everywhere but Alaska and Hawaii. This is a prefab we're looking at here, which means it's a pre-built structure, not a kit. But we do have the kits too now. We can ship nationwide. So we got the house kits, the A-frame kits, and we got the cabin kits coming soon. So we ship those nationwide. But the prefabs we'll go everywhere but Alaska and Hawaii on these prefabs. Okay, because they're too big to ship to Alaska and Hawaii. So let's keep it moving here. Once again, the porch is 6 foot long, 6 foot by 40 foot long. It is a covered porch, and half of the front porch is not screened in. You see here, it's got the rails. And the other half of the porch to the left of the front door, this is the front door. Everything to the left of the front door here is screened in. A lot of folks like this screened in option, right? Because a lot of our customers are down there in Florida, Missouri, Alabama, got a lot of bugs over there. And this will keep them bugs off your back. Okay, let's go inside here. Like I said, I run a lot of videos just to make sure y'all get all the different angles so you can make your buying decisions from afar. Because a lot of my customers never set a foot on my lot before they buy these cabins, because I got so many comprehensive videos showing off these cabins at every single angle you can imagine. Okay, got your double pane windows with the argon glass, easy clean. Okay, you got your swing, which is optional, right? We sell a lot of swings. They're $375 if you want to add a swing to your package. Got your glass sliding door. Let's go inside. Let's close this door. It's loud out there. I'm right by the road, so let's close this door up a little bit and close this door. You'll notice it gets a lot quieter, as you can see, because the cabin is quite insulated. So now we are inside the main cabin, and as you can see here, kitchen cabinets built by the Amish are included. Okay, kitchen cabinets are included. Some people love them. I'd say most people love them. I'd say 90% of people who order these cabins want these cabinets. But 10% of y'all are like, I got my own cabinets I want to use, or I like them, but I want to paint them and whatever. So, you know. And then over here, everybody's always like, where's the kitchen sink? Well, no two people want the same size kitchen sink now, so you let us know what size kitchen sink you want ahead of time, and we can cut the hole there for it. Some people want the farm sink, some people want the double, some people want the single, small ones, big ones. So we kind of just leave it a blank slate till y'all let us know what size sink you want, then we cut it up. Then you let us know, like I said, what size stove you got. That way we can make sure the space is big enough for your stove, and then what size refrigerator you got. Up here on the up here on this little loft area, you got a ladder here in the hallway. Like I said, some people love it and they want to keep it, and some don't, because all this is up here is extra storage. Extra storage, okay? That's just extra storage. You can't, it's not a livable loft. You can't put a bed up there, nothing like that. Let me do a quick turnaround here. So over here is the main living room area. I put this little, you know, electric fireplace thing here because just to kind of let y'all visualize, because most of our customers will put a wood burning stove, potbelly stove, pellet stove, or some sort of fireplace on either this corner or this corner, okay? So I just kind of put that there for a reference, because what's a cabin, right, without a little potbelly stove or fireplace, right? So a lot of people will get one installed after they purchase the cabin. We do not install fireplaces or wood burning stoves in these cabins because we're so busy on builds. We used to, but we no longer do that. But you can hire any local fireplace company to come out there and hook all that up for you if you want to do that. Okay, so let me do a little 360 here. And like I said, I try to film as much content as I can so you guys can see all the different angles and see how well built these are, right? Like I mentioned in yesterday's video, we do now have the layaway program on the website. So you go to amishbuiltcabins.com, the link is below. You click on the website and look for the link that says layaway. That has been an amazing program because inflation is a real thing, even in the Amish community, and everybody's worried about prices going up, right? So the layaway program is amazing because you can put 10% down and that'll lock in your pricing for 36 months. Same as cash, 0 interest. So needless to say, that layaway program has been extremely popular because this particular cabin, for example, let's do some math for y'all. We're in the bedroom now. That's a queen size bed for reference, by the way. So if you got that little nightstand out, you can get a king size in here. A couple of little closets. So for reference, back to the layaway program, front loading washer and dryer with extra storage underneath. And this is where your bathroom goes in here for standard tub, toilets, and sinks, okay? So back to the layaway program, 10% down on this cabin. So the base model, which is what you're looking at here, is $69,000. You get everything you see here, minus the chair, and minus that. But yeah, you get everything you see here, $69,000. So let's say you wanted this base model, right? And you wanted to lock in this price. It would be 10% down, which is $6,900, locks it in.